Hey, what's going on, guys? JP back at you once again, bringing you guys another video. So I've had a pretty bad day today, but my day did brighten up a little bit when I got home and seen this package. So this is going to be my first horror pack unboxing. Now, the horror pack is a subscription service similar to any other subscription service. There's a million of them now. There's everything from toys for your dogs to pot paraphernalia, all the way up to video game stuff and of course horror related stuff, but there's never been a subscription box to my knowledge that exclusively offered horror movies. Now, the Box of Dread or the horror block might have came with a DVD or Blu-ray every once in a while, but it was mostly like swag, you know, t-shirts and horror action figures, stuff that I'm really not that interested in. Couple months ago, maybe even a year ago, me and the boys, Moods and Jeremy, discussed somebody should create one that exclusively gave you DVDs, Blu-rays, horror films. We had discussed it, and you know, we thought it was a great idea, and it turns out that some people actually did it, and you know, I really hope this succeeds. One, because it makes me think that I actually come up with good ideas. And obviously I'm not the first person to think this up because other people have done it. At least I was in the right track. And two, it's a mystery box, you know, it's a surprising thing. It's good for the horror community, it's good for the collecting community. I love the idea behind it. I hope that you guys check it out. It's a very simple thing, just like most subscription boxes. You go to the Horror Pack website, which I will leave a link down below, and you can either sign up for DVDs or you can sign up for Blu-rays. Now, what do you get inside it? Well, they've only done it for 1 month. You might own some of this stuff, but you can always you know, use them in a contest if you're a YouTuber, or give them to a friend or whatever. And it's about the fun of it, right? It's about the mystery. As long as the value is worth it, in terms of if I go and look at all these titles and see how much they're worth on Amazon, which is pretty much the standard buying place, you know, these better be cheaper than what they would have cost me on Amazon in order for it to be, you know, ideal and really worth it. But to me, it's about the mystery. Like, even if I get stuff that I own, I love the chance that I get something that I don't own, or it could be just, you know, anything. It could be anything in this box, and that's exciting to me. I do recommend that people check it out. You can get the DVDs for, I believe, $19.99. There are discounts if you sign on for extra months. And then the Blu-rays, you get 4 of them, 4 DVDs if you do the DVD plan, 4 Blu-rays if you do the Blu-ray plan, which I believe is $24.99, so $5 extra. And it's a really cool idea. I love it. I'm sure that right now it's just starting up, so you got to give them some time. Everybody has to be patient because it's acquiring films from distribution companies. You know, hopefully if this goes well, they can reach out to places like Scream Factory and Synapse and some indie directors like Dustin Mills or Ryan Nicholson, and you know, just have this you know, mixture of studio films and indie director films. I think that it will be great. I'm sure the more people that sign on to it, the better that the service will become. So with that said, let's open my inaugural box. If I could find my knife here, which I have one of these cheap-ass Swiss Army knives, because anything tougher than that and I'll probably cut myself. I've done it before on camera, and I don't really look forward to doing that again. So I'm going to open up the box here, and we'll see what's inside very soon. First up, you know, it does come in your standard brown packaging, your just regular box, and then inside it is bubble wrap. So what we have here is the 4 films from the October horror pack. So this was the last month's pack, but I said I would talk about them, so that's what I'm going to do. I actually own 2 of the 4. Now, I am a hardcore collector, and this is something that you might run into early on, is getting titles that you own, but like I said, you can always give them away in a contest. So comment below and you will get a chance to win The Orphanage on DVD. So just comment below, tell me what you think about Horror Pack, and I'll pick somebody at random and you guys will get The Orphanage on DVD. Which is a great film, by the way, definitely worth owning. That's why I have it. Guillermo del Toro produced, ghost story, children ghost story, very creepy. Even though Guillermo didn't direct it, I still feel like he had a big influence in the atmosphere and the director and how the film overall came about. Then we have The Barber, which I actually don't own, so this is a title that I probably would pick up on my own just based on the title. Malcolm McDowell's in it. The Barber sounds like the dentist. I'm a sucker for films that are titled like that. And yeah, so The Barber. Next up we have The Exorcism of Emily Rose, which I actually do own, and I will say that if you guys want it, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about Horror Pack. Tell me what you would like to see from Horror Pack. Just leave me a comment about Horror Pack, and I will pick somebody at random to win this one as well. And then finally we have Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies, which is one of those indie titles that I had wanted for a while, but I just never grabbed. I hear that it's, you know, cheesily bad, but what do you expect from a film called Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies? Also starring Roddy Piper, who recently passed away. I think that that's awesome because I think Roddy Piper was a great actor, especially in They Live. I'm sure he was kind of cheesy in this one or whatever, but it is a film that I wanted in my collection purely by the reasons that Roddy Piper's in it. This is actually a 2-discer as well, so very cool stuff. I am a huge fan of this idea. I really do like it, and I'm not just saying that. I honestly want to support this idea. I think that everybody out there should support this idea. I would recommend that doing the Blu-ray one is probably better, just judging on what came in the 2 October packs. I liked what the Blu-ray titles were a little bit more, but I also own the Blu-ray titles, I think 3 out of the 4 maybe, so you know, the DVD titles worked out better for me. As always guys, thank you for watching. Leave the comments down below, and hopefully one of you guys, or 2 of you guys even, I don't know if I'll do 1 or 2, will win the 2 films that I mentioned. So see you guys then, and peace.